Welcome to Numbers Made Incredibly Easy. We're going to talk about a topic. It's not going to be number related, but it's going to be about the NCLEX. The problem with the NCLEX, it doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter if you had a 4.0 GPA. There's no way to leave the room 100% sure that you ace the NCLEX. There's no such thing. Don't get me wrong, the NCLEX is a hard exam, very intimidating, but the moment that brings the most anxiety is the time it takes after the exam to get the result. If you can find a way to get your result really quick, that's very, very good. There are a couple of techniques, a couple of tricks out there to get your result quickly. That's what we're gonna be discussing in this session. Now, what are they? There's the PVT, what we call the Pearson VUE trick. Board of Nursing, the National Council of Board of Nursing, the quick results. There's the nurses.com, which is also from the National Board of Nursing. And there's finally the result from your local Board of Nursing. So the first three, as you may realize, they each has their problem. The best method, the best out of the four to get your result quickly is the Board of Nursing checklist. The PVT, the Pearson VUE trick, that's the one you try to re-register for the exam. You may get a good pop-up, you may get a bad pop-up. So if you get the bad pop-up, you fail. If you get the good one, you pass. As far as speed is concerned, this one is very quick. You can start checking it maybe 2 hours after the exam, but it's best to wait, I would say 8 to 12 hours before checking it. It's very quick and it's free of charge. You don't pay anything for it. The only problem is the accuracy. I would say 80% of the time it works. But I know people who had the good pop-up and still fail the exam, and others that have the bad pop-up and pass the exam. So this method, the Pearson VUE trick, can have false positive and false negative. The second method, which is the National Council of State Board of Nursing's quick result. This, you get it from the Pearson's website where you register to take the exam in 48 hours. It takes 48 hours for this result, the quick result, to be ready. I gave it a green check mark for the speed, though it's less rapid than the PVT. And because it's from the National Council of State Board of Nursing, it's official, so it's 100% accurate, but it's gonna cost you $7.95. It's fast, it's accurate, but it costs $7.95. Now the third method, which is the nurses.com, again, it's from the National Council of State Board of Nursing. So it tells you whether or not your license is ready. You check nurses.com, you enter your last name, first name. If your name comes up, that means you pass. It gives you your license number and everything. But this thing is 100% accurate and it's free. The only problem is the speed. It will take you time. In some cases, it may take weeks before this is ready. Now, the last one, which is my favorite, is the Board of Nursing's checklist. It's not the National Council of Board of Nursing, it's your State Board of Nursing. Now, when you register for your license with your Board of Nursing, they put up a checklist It has the items on it, what you've already submitted, and what you still have to submit. It's very, very quick. It may take 24 business hours. This item on your checklist will update. It will show complete. It's 100% accurate because it's from the Board of Nursing, and it doesn't cost a penny. So that's the best method out of the four. If after 48 hours it's still unchecked or it's incomplete, that means you didn't pass the NCLEX, and I'm sorry, you're gonna have to start over. They're gonna send you a report. So look at the report, check your point of weaknesses and what you have to work harder on, and go ahead and retake your NCLEX. Alright, that's all on this topic. Share with all your friends in nursing school. Give the video a thumb up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.